What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so for today's video I'll be talking about Mecha Break on PC. These are the default settings, so I will be attempting to optimize this game in order for us to either lower the CPU utilization, maximize VRAM utilization, and also just overall bring up the performance without sacrificing too much on the visuals or on the experience of the game. So let's jump right into the settings, shall we? Alright, so first things first, you're going to be presented with a general tab. Now, usually you guys should know what to do here. Only thing that I would recommend is turning this off and then setting your frame rate limit to either unlimited or to the highest closest refresh rate. So if you have 165, then 144 is fine as well. Outside of match, 60 FPS is completely fine. Now, in the graphics section, you could either play with the presets. Obviously, this is just much quicker, much more efficient. If you know that you have a lower end, then go with low. If you have a medium end, then medium. And if you know you have a higher end, then you don't even need to be watching this video. You could just maximize and let your PC rip. Just put everything on high, ultra, or cinematic. So yeah. Now, as for the super resolution quality, I don't know if it's just the PC Game Pass version that's broken or unoptimized, but DLSS and FSR are not really that great right now in my opinion. So I would recommend you turning this off and setting anti-aliasing to high or ultra cinematic. It really depends on you. High is completely fine with me. Now, as for the rendering quality, this is the most important setting in the game, so I'm not going to talk about it right now. We're just going to keep it at high. But everything else is going to be either at low or off. Or if there's any other setting that's just the lowest as possible. So textures low, depth of field off, interface soft lighting off. It's already off by default. Global illumination, this one eats up your FPS by a lot, so turn this off. Screen space ambient occlusion off, screen space reflection off, volumetric fog off, scene interactions are going to be on. You cannot change this right now. Weather effects low. Everything that's precision, virtual geometry precision, terrain precision, vegetation precision, all low. Special effects quality self low. Special effects quality for others low. Special effects precision low. High quality hair, this doesn't really change anything in my opinion. This is nice to keep on just because there's a lot of hair in the game, and you make your own characters, so you definitely want to enjoy that. Stream texture quality, I could either keep this at standard or high, depends if you have more VRAM. I have more VRAM to play with, so I will put this at high. And for the motion blur especially, very, very important. I hate motion blur. I don't know if you guys like it or if it's important for you, especially in mecha games. Sure, I understand. But in my opinion, in these type of games, you really just want everything to be super crisp and fluid and clear. And yeah, so you could apply this. And see how the game looks like, see how it feels for now. Don't know about you guys, but fluidity is just number one, so performance is number one. Visuals, it's really not that bad. Really the thing that's gonna change it the most is the rendering quality. So if I go from low, you guys can probably see that a lot of the shadows have been weakened. The overall image is just not that great, and it just looks flat overall. However, you do gain about 20 FPS, 20 to 30 FPS, so that's a huge gain. And you can go back to the rendering quality, put it at cinematic, apply that. And immediately you see the cut.
Stabilizing.
We lose about like 30 to 40 FPS. So this is what really changes the overall feel and look of the game. However, the game looks very, very crisp. You see all of the lines, all the shadows are there. So I would recommend you just using high. So yeah, these are my recommended settings. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. This was really just to kind of minimize the load on your CPU, to prevent stuttering, and just to, you know, enjoy the game overall in terms of performance without sacrificing way too much on the other settings or on the visuals and stuff like that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao, ciao.